Okay, how are you all doing? 1, 2, 1, 2, mic check, mic check. Let's go somewhere. Move forward. Just trying to avoid all the music. Welcome everybody, hope you're doing well on a Sunday evening. Had planned on starting a bit earlier, but things happen. Maybe we'll stop over here. Well, we can make it
voy abriendo la noche, herido de sol y luna, el beso aquel que me diste, no lo he encontrado ninguna, el beso aquel que me diste, florcita azul, no lo he encontrado ninguna.
Very cool.
Aunque te llores el alma, sos el mar y ese grito.
Oh, something I just realized. I didn't update my title. I almost always do, but I forgot to update it. I wonder, after I started streaming, if I can change it after the fact. I would assume so. Okay. Go to stream info. Can I do that while I'm live? I'll see if I can. Looks like I can. Oh, no. Okay, 1 second. I'll show you. So there's the stream info page. So the title was saying that we went live with the Pocket 3, but instead we're using the Action 4 today. Now it should be obvious because I don't have a mount for the Pocket 3. So just changing the title. Okay, TVU Go with the iPhone, testing the Action 4 via RTMP. Also Sleepychat as my way of being able to read chat messages. So it's kind of like a twofold. Save. Syncing or saving. Save success. So we'll go back. And we're back here to what I can see. And send a message. Hi to everybody. So that should send it to all platforms. So going to YouTube, Twitch and Kick using Sleepychat. And I could hear that via TTS. Could you hear it as well, I wonder? Yeah, yes, no. And what happened to my audio? I press play on my Kick preview. Okay. Looks like the Kick preview pauses whenever TTS goes. Scene check. Hi from bye Funky. No, hi. Just waiting for the TTS. Is it going to read that out? Yes, no, maybe? Why did it send it to YouTube maybe twice? Anyway. Hi everyone. How's our light? A bit dark. What do you think of the music? Put some Latin sounds going. Oh Jesus. 2, 3, and we'll just go for level 1. If you're new to my stream, my name's Cliff. I'm an IRL live streamer from Auckland, New Zealand. Just going to turn my preview down. My streams are all about this kind of thing. How do you live stream? There aren't many folks who do that exclusively. So that's what I do. Talk about this, how to get into it, how do you start from where you have nothing, maybe just your phone, to eventually adding more and more things until you can do what I can do. Corrupt. I'll see you there. How are you? Oh, wait a minute. It's an emoji. Maybe it doesn't read out emojis. Hello. Sound is back, okay. Now we should be reconnected to the Action 4 and have... I have passed this along as feedback. Let's check our audio here. Okay. Sweet. Thank you for that. So we are today testing the TVU Go app on iPhone. It comes, it's available on iPhone, iPad and Android if you got any one of those. So basically covered in most places. The iPhone version with my gear seems to work better. The iPhone 11, very old phone, works really well on that. Today we're doing something a bit different. Love doing that. Essentially we're doing everything with the iPhone. So the Samsung isn't doing anything. The iPhone is at both our streaming phone with the TVU Go app, and with Sleepychat I can use that as my chat. I can type in here. I can see I've logged into or Twitch, YouTube, Kick. I can select, let's say, YouTube, and then type a message. I wonder if this is where it breaks the audio. Hi from YT. Hi from YT. So sending message. It should be on YouTube chat. That is actually pretty rare. This is maybe the only thing where I've been able to send messages to YouTube using Sleepychat. Whereas nothing else I've tried so far gives you that. Maybe Restream could do it, but I can only log into 2 platforms. But here I'm logged into Kick, I'm logged into Twitch, YouTube. I wonder if this also handles vertical and horizontal chat, which I can't quite do at the moment. But yeah, that is what I'm looking at. Sleepychat. I've talked about it in one of my latest videos. Super, hello, how's it going? Can you make a list of apps you're using in, I can't see that, in something. It's cut off. In a link? How do I have YouTube set up? Well, in this app you can stream to Twitch, Kick, YouTube. They also support TikTok, Facebook. There's a whole bunch of platforms that you can stream to. The only thing with those is that there aren't many chat overlay system things that support everything. This one supports Twitch, Kick, YouTube and TikTok. So if you were to stream to those 4 places, this chat system has you covered. Yeah, but the app handles multi-streaming to Twitch, Kick and YouTube. I haven't yet gone live to TikTok. And then I could also have a thingy in here. You know, go thingy. I could have TikTok. Let's see. Hey monkey, how's it going? I'll link it. I think I've talked about almost everything that I have in videos. Yeah, I'll review the VOD later and then I'll think about it. Faceagram? Okay. Ryan, is your YouTube running to 1 feed or 2 feeds? I don't know. I think it's 1. It should only be 1. I'll check my other phone, have a look at my YouTube. Close out of that, go back. One moment as I have a look. Oh yeah, okay. So from what I can tell, it looks like we're just one stream today. Yeah, 1 stream with the Go app. Okay. Can I scroll up and down? Oh yeah, I can with this. This is cool. So YouTube running to 1 feed or 2. So just 1 today. TikTok and Faceagram. Good to see you on. Hey, thank you. As in 2 URL keys. Wait a minute. Is your YouTube running? Okay. So depending on what setup I'm using, I can do vertical and horizontal with Restream. So if I could stream to that, that's possible. But let's see. So that's how I've had two separate links. But that's a very specific setup, which I don't think you can do with this at the moment. I'm sure they'll add the ability. Can't find the Sleepychat. It's called Sleepychat. Super. So if you have a look at my YouTube channel, and I think the thumbnail says TTS for TikTok, that video. So if you have a look at that, there's a link to Sleepychat. But if you just Google it, sleepychat.org, you'll be able to find their website. And so far they've been pretty good. Yeah, let's go. How's it going? Yeah. Just make some food. Sitting in at the computer. Nice one. What are you having, monkey? Oh, yeah, looks good this app. Yeah. Pretty good so far. And just checking my preview. It's paused. Looking up Nintendo Switch consoles, cool. You think it's better than... I get that asked quite a bit. They're kind of different. Let's find somewhere to sit down. Their approach is different, rather. So there are things that both apps can do that the other can't. With Mobin being, I think, maybe 3 years old, it's a lot more mature. It's been around longer. So they've got the lead on everybody else, okay, in terms of pure features. But in the short amount of time that this app has been around, they've done quite a lot. So it's been pretty impressive. But specific to this one, this app can do in-app bonding, disconnect protection, and multi-streaming. And you don't need to sign up or do anything else separately. What? Now those are possible with other apps, but usually you've got to connect them to other things. It takes a bit of work just to set up time. And if you've got time for that, sweet, you know. Some folks just want to go IRL with the least amount of fuss. So, yeah. So different approaches, same end goal, basically, live stream. Looks good. Looking up, yep, read that one. Do you think it's better than Mobin? I don't care much. Okay. Yeah. So Mariano experience RTMP, me with the Pocket 3 versus the Action 4. Pocket 3 dead and low light. RTMP seems the same. Oh, okay. Looks like we disconnected very briefly there. I'm testing the RTMP abilities of this app. I reckon they'll iron these out in time. Okay, yeah, have a dual. What? I do? A dual YouTube toggle on? You mean in the restream when I use that? Yeah, you can choose whether it's portrait, landscape, or both of them. But for restream, I think you need a plugin like within OBS to do that, to stream both formats. there's a bit of work to that. Yeah, you need to make all the scenes and everything. One for vertical, one for horizontal. I'd love to know what the approach will be for these guys, how they'll do it. I assume easiest way possible. So maybe it just grabs the middle bit and then crops out the ends. Okay, crying. Oh no. Gold coin. Couldn't hang around too much on stream. Life was doing, yeah, okay. If you use two URL keys, most chat apps on only get one stream chat, not both vertical and horizontal. I think if you toggle the dual stream feature along with one stream key, then the app should be able to get the chats from both the horizontal and verticals. They're under the same instance. Okay, I'm not sure about this one. This is the first time I'm using, is it? Using it properly, I'll say that. I think I've looked at it, but not seriously. Today I'm using Sleepychat properly. That's where I've logged into all my platforms, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. I've got it on my screen. I'm going to try and screen share it. I think when I do that, it breaks the audio. So let's give it a go. Screen sharing what I can see. Breaks the audio. So let's give it a go. Screen sharing what I can see. The audio. So let's give it a go. Screen sharing what I can see. The audio. So let's give it a go. Screen sharing what I can see. The audio. So let's give it a go. Screen sharing what I can see.
Cliff Creates says, hi from K. Monkey Bananas says, did audio go silent, mute for y'all? Marursoid says, mic doesn't work.
Now wonder, is our audio back? Just gonna turn on. Oh yeah, there we go. I think there is a quirk with screen sharing. Yeah. So maybe something with this build, because the previous build, the RTMP wasn't quite there. I couldn't connect. Interesting. I'm going to watch the VOD back later. Quite curious to see what's happening there with the audio. It could have something to do with the overlay. So the overlay, I've got it to be included within the stream. So maybe if I turn that, change that. Let me give it a go. Overlay. Tap and hold. Edit. Yeah, so I'm currently mixing the overlay audio into the stream so that you could hear the TTS. Now, could you hear the TTS? Just to confirm. Let me check out audio again. Hello? Check, test. You hear the TTS? Just to confirm. Check, test. Now, what mic are we using? Okay, look like we went to the Bluetooth for this headset. Don't want that. I'm going to try switch to built-in, which should be the Action 4. Okay, curious. Okay, so should I go over the gear a little bit, the setup? Yeah, we've got the Action 4, that's our video. Our audio is the Mic 2 and Rode Lav. Those are being fed into the Action 4. Action 4 is going through the Mudi 7 travel router into the iPhone and the TVU Go app. So, not too different from what I've described in other setups. So that's our video audio into the Go app. The Go app handles bonding, disconnect protection, and multi-streaming. You just go live in the app and then it handles that all for you. My phone automatically connects to the Mudi 7 whenever it is on. So when I start streaming in the app, it sees that I have that Wi-Fi connection as well, and then it combines the two so that I can see the cellular and the Wi-Fi in the app. Now those bits great, but some of the other stuff they need to iron out. And I reckon I'll get there with enough feedback. I have a contact who hopefully will watch this VOD, see what's happening, and go, oh, okay, yeah, we didn't account for that. Let's get onto that. Slowly getting quieter. Okay, you're like, yeah, okay, checking that chat again. Yes, so I have the Sleepychat overlay. That is there so that I can hear TTS from chat. So that for me is working, but there appears to be some confusion with the audio. I don't know if it's the app or if it's the phone, but it seems to be switching from Bluetooth to Action 4. And there's certain scenarios where that's happening. So it's not all the time. So it appeared to be when I tried to screen share, it changed something. I think also when messages through the overlay come through, that may be affecting the volume of the mic. But I think this seems to be a much better way of using this app, because I'm just using one phone. I got the S23 Ultra here, and it's not really doing anything. There's no SIM card in it. I got one SIM card in the iPhone, one SIM card in the Mudi 7. I can use the S23 Ultra to maybe check what's happening on YouTube, Kick. I'd sent a message from Twitch earlier. Mike, oh, it's okay, thank you. Ursoid, hello. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, tell me when it starts doing something weird. I'm on what do you call it, like a test flight version of it. Banton Fishing, hello, how's it going? Can you hear the TTS? I don't know if you can. Got TTS going, but maybe it's just for me. Whoa, what happened? Hey, preview, come on, preview. I don't think so, I'm sure I'd be hearing it twice. Ah, okay, right, thank you. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to turn the audio mix off for the overlay. Perhaps that's going to solve some of the mic issues. So mix overlay audio for this overlay, the one for Sleepychat, I've turned that off. Maybe it's because I've also got view mode set to preview. I'm going to try switching that to preview and live. It's going to look a bit ugly, but let's just try that. And then I'll enable mix overlay audio. So, wait a minute. Oh yeah, just refreshing. Right. Interesting. Why is it only showing YouTube messages? So I did a refresh there. I'll type a message. Hi. Hi. Okay. Just listening. Now that's what I see on my screen with Sleepychat. But I had it set to preview only. Could you hear the TTS then or nah? I'll type another one just for Twitch. No TTS setup. I think the cooldown may be longer. Or perhaps it doesn't include repeated phrases. Okay, let's try. I'll try sup. Nothing? Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to change it to preview only, just for me. It looks too busy. And I'm going to leave mix overlay audio off, because I think I still get messages. And I'm just going to have a quick look at the platforms. So over to my YouTube channel. Got my live. Now let's see. My title did update. That's great. Great to see. And then hi from YT chat. So this I'm typing in with the YouTube app. Okay, cool. So that's YouTube app. And then we'll jump over to Team Purple. Let's go into the chat. I'm using the Samsung for this. Hi from T-Chat. Okay, they came up. And then kick. Where are you, kick? Wait, where are you? Here's kick app. Oh, there we are. Channel, chat, and then hi from K. Send. Yep, and it came up for me in Sleepychat. Cool. I'll just check the title, see if that is updated. Where's the title? Where's the title? Oh yeah. tap on the window. iPhone testing action for via RTMP. Cool, sweet. And I didn't do that for Twitch, so I'll just jump over there. But I'm going to assume, based on Twitch, the others, that it has updated there as well. Home. iPhone, yeah, cool, sweet. Swap. I'll pop you guys on the chest mount. Had you on the lightsaber. My preview stopped. I think I can't use the Twitch app on the iPhone. It was okay before, but yeah, it seems to stop playing. Yeah, it stopped playing there. Now it's working. I think I'm going to have to swipe out and then switch to the Kick app as a picture-in-picture so that I can hear the audio while I'm streaming. Currently, when you swipe out of this app, you do go BRB. So I will see you guys in a little bit as I swap this pop-up for the Kick one. Okay. That is our audio. Are we good? Got our preview here, so be able to monitor the stream, be able to hear everything, hear our audio, hear what's happening on stream. If I did have alerts, I'd be able to hear those through that little preview. Main thing is being able to hear the mic, see if that's working. Now the previous little player thing that I had, it would stop working after a couple of minutes, so not very helpful. I'm going to try and resize this. Doesn't appear to be kind of a bit cut off. Oh no, that's right. Okay. So we're going to zip around for a little bit. I was going to head out to the bridge, but nah, it's too dark now. There's no light. Doesn't look as nice. I'll just zip around the city a bit, and then that'll be it. Wasn't meant to be like a very long stream today. Just trying to check. Sleepychat's only showing YouTube messages, so just going to send a message. Sup? It's on Twitch. Oh yeah, okay. Now we're okay. Okay. So this is a test today of the TVU Go app and the Action 4. First time trying it out. I assumed that it would be okay based on yesterday's stream with the Pocket 3. So it connected just as easily as the Pocket 3 did. So no problems there. Now from earlier, there's some audio issues. So hopefully they'll iron out. So the audio stops working, and just trying to figure out when that occurred. So it appears to be with screen sharing. I think that does something funny with the audio. And then I think when I have audio coming through the overlay, then that affects the mic. Oh yeah, and the mic. Yeah, so the mic volume changing, maybe that's related to the overlay. Yeah. It would be okay, and then I'd start tuning down the volume. I think overlays and then screen share. Otherwise it's okay. So perhaps if I had like a purely no overlay stream, which would be hard to see or hear messages from you guys, and then don't screen share, it would be fine. No issues at all. Of course, those are features that that they'll fix. Yeah, audio routing and apps is the tricky thing. Even Mobin has trouble with it. They don't give you any audio from a browser source. Or did they add that? I don't think so. Hi, folks were wanting to be able to hear alerts through chat overlays or widgets, and you couldn't do that for the longest time. I don't think they still have it, because you need like an audio mixer, something to bring all the sounds in, and you couldn't do that. So this one does, but yeah, with adding RTMP, I guess that's complicated things a little. Oh, screen brightness got real dark. On my Action 4, I mean. Not that better. Find out how good the singers these guys are if the algorithm picks up the songs and says, you are now shared monetization with these artists. There'll be like 50 songs. Original songs would be even better. Maybe I should have done 1080p 60 today rather than 1080p 30. I think based on yesterday's stream before I went live, I went with 1080p 30 because that's what I can do from the Action camera or the Pocket. But yeah, I might just do 1080 60. You know what? I really like being able to use the app like this. I'm a big fan of RTMP streaming. Wireless, you do have to keep an eye on battery levels, that sort of thing. Or have a setup in some way so you can keep everything powered. Oh, actually, maybe I should do that. I might hang my bag. Sorry about the audio there. Plug that in. Oops. Camera disconnected. Just try reconnect. Hello, DJ Dave. How are you? Welcome in. Enjoy your music. Okay, phone is powering. Now it says that the action is offline. Scanning. Just waiting for it to reconnect. Yeah, hi. It just does it automatically. I might turn this off and then turn it back on again. That might recheck it. DLE scan. Let's try it. Okay, camera off. Offline. Camera back on. Oops. Camera back on. Yeah, wait, that must be Bluetooth. Change the screen. Go. Finish live stream on here. Alright, mic is connected, starting stream. Mic is connected, starting stream. And I've got a little read the live button over here. Hey, there we go. We're good. It is saying Bluetooth, so we'll switch to built-in mic. Yeah, built-in. So I really need that to not be Bluetooth because that would switch to my headset, which has the worst audio. Oh boy. A nice day. The weather has been really good today. It was freezing the other day. What was that, Friday? Freezing. On TikTok. Oh, right. Using, so I'm using this. This is Sleepychat. Do you have Sleepychat? Previous look like. Ah, okay. Have you connected it in Sleepychat? Connected your TikTok? I haven't. Yeah, I still need to go live on TikTok to be able to do some of the stuff like that this app could do. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I need to be able to figure it out myself to be able to advise you on how it works. Yeah, stay tuned, I guess. What is what? So this system is called Sleepychat. This supports. Oh, what's that thing? 1 second. Hey, no worries, you're welcome. Yeah, Sleepychat supports Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. I haven't yet gone live on TikTok. I thought you had to build up a certain amount of followers, that sort of thing, before you could. Apparently, you can go live with the desktop version without the same criteria. Okay, guess. Okay, thank you. IRL gears. Yeah, I've been slowly upgrading my stuff. Yeah, so stay tuned on that because I've been getting more and more queries about streaming to TikTok. You can't really do that at the moment. It's not really worth open. Well, I haven't really tried. So, I mean, I've been just trying to figure out Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, which I feel pretty confident about now. So I think I could start looking at TikTok as well. Get there to go, especially since with this system, I can read messages. So previously, like Mobin doesn't have TikTok support. I don't know how I'll be able to read the messages in Mobin until they add that in app. But with this overlay inside of the TVU Go app, and that it can also stream to TikTok, I could with this. So this is where I could try it out. Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. Stay tuned, basically. I think the desktop version of the Go app says you need to go live at least 2 times before it unlocks other features. So it might just be really dumb lives, super basic on the desktop version. Just me on the camera saying hi, that kind of thing. And then maybe just slowly build up the criteria and everything so that I can live stream. So I know they want you to use their apps rather than third-party things, but we'll see. They seem to have been less against it in the last year or so. Yeah. Okay, we have iPhone on the charge. Don't need to charge the Samsung. Probably barely used any battery. So we're probably okay on that one. So essentially, we're just using the iPhone to do everything. So this would be great, I reckon. I'd prefer to use just one phone. My phone is a streaming phone and also the chat phone. Just one less thing to worry about. And at the moment, this gives me that ability to see, hear messages, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, potential for TikTok, react to stream. I'm not sure what you mean. Well, yeah, strikes sounds bad. We don't want strikes. Wait, why am I not getting TTS? Hold on, let me check. Did I kind of ran out of TTS code or whatever. It stopped working. Top of this overlay is kind of cut off, so I'm going to see if I can resize it. It's a bit too do some funny stuff. No, I can't rotate the screen. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay, they had no effect on the overlay. So, yeah, can't seem to drag the top or the bottom of the overlay. What? No. Okay. W. Okay, we'll just leave it there. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. Okay. So that's basically most of our gear. Mudi 7, Anker battery bank. Anker battery bank's charging the iPhone. We were on about 50% battery. I was using it earlier, so I used up a bit of juice. S23 Ultra, not doing anything. And then I've got the DJi Mic 2. Oh wait, are we upside down? We are upside down. Hold on. That's better. Sorry if you're like upside down. Got the mic 2 in my pocket and the Rode Lab over here. Okay, let's zip around. Zip around. And have a look at the food.
Prometido siempre en este caso darnos por tus padres y collar. Te prometí
Chinese pan fried pie. Sounds good. Ooh, hey. That looks like something that I had in South Korea. I had variation of it. Oh, okay, what one? Not today. It's been too much this week.
Black bean. Yeah. Yeah.
Great idea.
Number 5.
87.
Chili steak. Oh wow, it feels weird without a crossbody bag on. I've always got it on, because it's on the e-scooter. You know, just I've nothing. Yeah, 2:30. Yeah, wow. Okay. What's your favorite late night snack? So on a night out, after a few drinkies, my old school go-to was a Turkish kebab. Oh, that was good. Fries, or it could be the White Lady food truck we have in Auckland. You could have a burger, fries, milkshake. We've got so much stuff now. Lots of options. Bridges up again. Yeah. Sounds good. Couples. Yeah. Oh, that's quite a nice spot. Go on a date night, eh? That's a bit of a walk. Yeah, lovely day for it. Cycling across the bridge now. Right. I should turn my little e-scooter light on. It's not a very bright light, but it'll do. It's all I got. I think our audio is okay. Preview stopped play for me again. A bit weird that. Sometimes it'll be okay and then I'll just stop. And I'm using the KitKat, which seemed to be a lot better as a preview player. Zip around Pocket Park. Let's see if I can get my preview going again. I think what I might have to do is I think I'm complicating things by doing everything through this one phone. So maybe, yeah, especially with the mic, when I got the Bluetooth headset connected. Like, come on. It'll try and connect to that sometimes, and I don't want it to use Bluetooth mic at all. Audio's good, yeah. So there are certain scenarios where it would, the audio would either go down, which I think may have figured that one out on the mic, or it might switch to the headset mic. And that appears to be when I go to screen share and overlays with audio. So maybe those two areas. But I mean, I'd love to be able to use this with just one phone, because I'd normally have, let's say, the pocket camera or the action camera in one hand, and then I can only hold a phone, one other phone, you know. So action camera and chat streaming phone, like that. Whereas yesterday when we had the pocket camera, I had streaming phone and chat phone. So I was doing that, both phones in one hand, pocket camera in the other hand. Alright. Yeah, so with the action camera, I can handhold that or have it on a chest mount like I do right now. And then with the streaming chat phone, I could have that on a phone lanyard. So if I want to be hands-free, I can just let the phone go, and I'll just dangle crossbody. And if I need to check messages, I can just grab it and check it. So it's just been a workflow, maybe, that I like when streaming. So there's the gear. I would like to be able to use the Go app in portrait mode, like the video rotated, because I'm trying to rotate this sideways. Oh, geez, that's dark around here. Oh, don't want to run into that. Or that. A lot nicer this time. I think last week when I was around here, it was windy as. Now look out for these little, what do you call these, planter seat things. Now if I crashed into that, I'd go flying. That would not be fun. Don't want to do that. Don't want to go flying. Real nice. Hopefully you've seen my latest YouTube video. The topic of that one is what if I had to start over from scratch? What would I do? And in that scenario, I would just have what's on me, which would be my daily phone. Currently that is my iPhone. What would I do if I had to start over with just that? So in that video, explore apps, and then what order of things I would get first. One thing I don't mention is a home computer. That would take a while, at least for me, to be able to replace the home computer side of things, like with OBS and StreamerBot and everything. And for it to get to where I am now, it would take maybe years. It's taking years for it to get to what I like about it now. Yeah, that would not be fun, but that would probably be my end goal. Could even rebuild it better if I had to completely start it from scratch for that. Come on, let's get her. I think I need a mount there where I can use my phones in landscape mode on the scooter. Depends how long you want to stream. So if you want to stream for a long time, then yeah, probably. My streams are usually about 3 to 5 hours at the most. So I have done longer streams, but yeah, I guess that would depend yourself. You know how long you think you'll stream for. There are folks who stream for 12 hours, maybe longer. And do a Pokemon route. So, see more, nearby. Do that one. Get a route in, go out. Oh, no, don't want to battle. Sorry, Cliff. Other Cliff here. So, don't want to battle you right now. So, exit. Yeah, so if you want to do 12-hour streams, and depending on your gear, you might need a backpack. Batteries mostly, to keep everything charged. So for my streams, the Anker 250 watt, just that one is great. It's more than enough to keep all my gear charged. That will last me up to, I think 8 hours is the longest I've streamed with it. But I did have extra batteries for, let's see, I didn't have batteries for the action camera. I think for a long stream I would use my power grip. So it has 10,000 mAh, and then I wouldn't have to worry about the action camera at all, or power, if I just have it on that. So that would cover the action camera, and then the Anker would cover me for everything else, my phones. Actually, I'll be going to South Korea again. I wonder how things would change. How long I could stream. Oh, 20% battery left on the Action. Need to do a hot swap. Yeah, whereas I think I was struggling to get to 8 hours in South Korea. I think I'd do much better this time around. I could do that, no problem. Alright. I'm going to do a hot swap. Oh, I heard a bleep. What was that? Oh, it was a notification. They can, but they don't. They can throttle data. They have fair use policy, but I've never seen them, what do you call it, enforce it before the amount of streaming I do. Oh, wow. What the? 515 viewers. Thank you for the raid. Hey Swifty, how's it going? How's your stream? Welcome in everybody. Yeah, I see. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so we have a number of providers in New Zealand. The one I'm with now, they don't. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Thank you, Swifty. How was your stream? What did you guys get up to? Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So we're just testing out a streaming app called TVU Go. And we've got a camera, which is the Action 4. that's our video. This is the TVU Go app. So I've been testing that out, the Action 4 camera feed into this app, and then I thought I'd play some Pokemon Go while we're out. DoorDash. Oh, okay, nice. How did it go? Did he have a good night? Did he make all the money? Hopefully. That's something that I've been thinking about doing. I signed up to Uber Eats. Haven't done anything with DoorDash, and I've thought about it, but I don't know. I'm between two. Part of me has been a little bit worried. It seems, don't know. So I've been procrastinating on that. You got side income. Gotta wait. Thank you guys. Just gotta swap out the battery in the Action camera. 1 second. But yeah, if you're new to my streams, my name's Cliff, IRL live streamer from Auckland, New Zealand. So I have the e-scooter today. Not yet a delivery streamer. Who knows? Maybe that could happen. I'd need to get a few under my belt before I decide to do that as a streamer, but who knows. Yeah, my streams are primarily about this kind of thing. How do you live stream? So if that's something you're interested in, well, thank you for checking out the stream. Gonna tidy up my stuff a bit. So I've got a new battery in the Action camera. Just going to put the charging cable away. Don't need that now. Checking our messages. Who is it? Send out, take care. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so my stream's pretty chill vibes. Nothing crazy. It's a Saturday night here in Auckland, down Underland. Pretty quiet. What time is it? 7 p.m. on a Saturday. Like most of your partying happens in the burbs now. I have seen folks out interviewing people for their TikToks. Oh yeah, sorry, my days mixed up. Yeah, of course, yeah, you're right. It's Sunday. Yeah, they would explain it. Not that bad. Don't know my days. Don't know my Saturday from my Sundays. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, you're right. Sunday. Not that bad then, eh? There was a bar we were at earlier, well, outside the bar, and they had some Latino music playing. It's great. Good vibes there. Bit of a crowd, so part of me was thinking, yeah, it's a Saturday. I don't know. Seems to be quite a lot of interest in DoorDash streams, eh? Quite a few of my streamer friends that I know of in Aussie land particularly, they do them, and yeah, a lot of folks in the streams. I guess they want to see how well they're doing, if it's something that they could do. So we'll see. Sunday night. Yes. Exchange a gift. Sure. Add a sticker. Always add a sticker. And a Pokemon. One of the default ones. Exchanged. Tickle pants. Hilarious username. Love it. Wait, where is this? No, I can't pronounce it. It's got graffiti in the name. Germany. Wow, cool. Alright, well, pin that one, I think. Open. Yep. Oh, okay. In the route. So it's our exciting activity for today. Did one route, might do one more. Another fave. Just a short one. Okay, sweet. Let's see if the other route is available. Nearby. Looking for Auckland Lighthouse. Yeah, that one. Follow. Might need to do that. Start doing the Uber Eats. Need some extra money for this trip that I've got coming up. That is to Seoul, South Korea. We went there last year. Streamed a lot of that. But this time it'll be a shorter trip, and I want to jump over to Japan for a part of it, for a couple of days. So looking forward to that. Never been to Japan. So it's been a little out of reach, financially speaking. Wanted to do it a few years back, ended up doing something else instead. Ended up being cheaper to do a cruise through Southeast Asia, Hong Kong, Singapore, yeah, a bunch of places. That was cheaper than the trip to Japan would have been. But I've always wanted to go there, so it'd be cool to do that. Take you guys with me. Okay, route has started. Right. There's something I'll need to try as a raid. What happens when I raid out using this app? We're in Auckland, New Zealand. This is the central business district. This particular part of it is by the wharves. They have these two big event centres where they'll have functions and things on. There was one on the other day. I think it was fashion related. It's pretty cool. And they've had cosplay events, all sorts at these two. A couple of years back they had, a barbecue festival on. That was awesome. Yeah. I did take you guys to that. So event centres, this is where you catch your ferries out to different parts of Auckland. Yeah, the ferry boats. I'd like to just walk around them because they're pretty cool. I suppose if you were to catch an airport bus, I think they drop you off here. So it's one of like the first or the last stop. Because from here it can take you everywhere. Train station on the left up ahead, ferry building. Yeah, this mount I've got doesn't like being in horizontal mode. Yeah. Oh, good.
Come get him. Get him.
Check out the artwork over here. Okay. Oh. Mati was here as well. Okay. And now the RGB looks nice, eh? What do they do with it when they're finished? They just pull it all down. So it took a bit of work to make that. What's this? Thailand. Penguin Stoots. Good night, Spooky. Okay, I'm gonna pin that one. Oh, I haven't ended the route. Well, not at the end, so I have to find endpoint somewhere. So, DoorDash guy there. Okay, completing this route, and then that's it for this. Okay. That's not Pokemon for today. Okay. Oh. No one I'm following right now is live, unless there's something wrong with my thing. Probably. Okay, let's see. So, got the Twitch app open. Raid a channel. Yeah. You guys know of anywhere on Twitch I could raid to? I'm gonna try and do a raid. Yeah, I'm not sure what happens when I'm streaming with that. Listen, I assume it's just gonna keep going until I end the stream. Nah. Oh, okay. Well, it could just wrap up there. I think with this, with as many viewers that came through on their raid, I'd love to share the love somewhere. Let's see. Try and think of some names. Yeah, I've got no one. Nothing coming to mind. Browse. IRL. Pigling Panda. Oh, that sounds familiar. AGC TV. Tech Tours. TCG Clash Expo. E-Bike Pickup IRL. Tech Tours. Uber Eats Australia. I think Uber Eats is on Open Discord. Sounds familiar. I think it popped into my stream. DJ Liz. Hey Nick, how's it going? A little low on the bitrate? Oh, okay, thank you. It's all auto in this app. It's okay, thank you. Could be that we're in low light. That's not going to help. You know, it's going to get grainy. It sure would look a lot better in bright light. So we're kind of fighting a few things. Bitrate should actually be good. So we're, yeah, I think this app likes to be around 5,000 megabits on the bitrate. Okay, I might send you guys to DJ Wiz. Oh really? From same place. Okay. How about that? Hopefully you had a better connection in the city, because city connection's been good for me. GoPro, or what camera is this? This is the DJi Action 4. That's a camera that I'm using. It's okay. I think quality-wise, the Pocket 3 is a nicer picture, but in terms of connectivity, the Action 4 is actually better for IRL. Pocket 3 is not too bad. It comes next out of the devices I know of. In good light, it's great, but most cameras are. Why are you not on my follower thing? What is that? I think this Action 4 doesn't do too bad, it's alright. Oh, not that one. Okay folks, I want to thank you all for joining me. Soronius, how's it going? So even the TTS pronounces your name as Soronius. Oh, I think we had something happen with the audio. Let me check. A little beep. Oh, I know what that is. That is my notification. So the Sleepychat overlay I have, it'll beep whenever something happens. Follow, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I have Sleepychat here, and it's going to play an audio sound to tell me that something has happened. I think I've set it for like a raid. It'll bleep when I get a raid. Two mics mini via iPhone with mode and desync video audio around 3 seconds. What camera do you have? And I assume you have the mic mini receiver plugged into your phone. Another bleep. Action 4. Two mics. Oh, really? Oh, no. Wait, are you streaming through this? No. Oh, earlier, okay. Right, gotcha. Okay, all good. Another bleep. Why is it bleeping? I think it's because I can't see the top of the Sleepychat. It's supposed to show me like other info. It's cut off. 2 mics, yeah. Like I've only been able to connect 1 mic directly to the Action 4, so it seems to have a problem with 2. I would, yeah, I only use 1 mic. I had the impression that you could only connect 1 mic with the Action 4, and it wasn't until later models where you could connect more than that. Like the Pocket 3, you can connect 2 mics. But I don't know. Difficulties, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't found a need to use 2 mics, not yet. So, guess need to find out, eh? Yeah, that's pretty bad, eh? 3 seconds. Oh, that's where it is. It's hidden. Okay, I'm going to have to move it. So I do have info, but it's hidden underneath this little bar. So I need to resize this so it's smaller. In my test it seemed okay, but yeah, I need to make this thing smaller so it's underneath the app bar. And then I can see like little notification things for Sleepychat. Right, wireless pose, directly, USB-C to Action. Okay. How do you keep your Action 4 charged? What do you do with that when you need to power it? Do you have a splitter thing? So for my short streams that I do, I hot swap batteries for the Action 4, and I have this connected wirelessly directly to the Action 4. But I think with the receiver, you're going to have better reception. You wanted to? Another bleep. Okay. Yeah. This new camera case I've got, I can actually put a something with a cold shoe mount on it. Yeah, I think I entertained that idea, where I could use the DJi Mic mini receiver on the Action 4, so my mic would connect to that, and then I'd have a cable, which and I think I had a splitter thing, so I got all these things. I haven't really used it. I just like how clean it is at the moment. So I personally prefer to use it like this, where it's just the Action camera. No extra doodads on top or the side or whatever. I think what I need is a big event with lots of people where you could have audio interference, and then try the receiver connected to the Action 4. I don't know when the next big thing is. Usually around this time of year they would have done a Wintergeddon. Yeah, Wintergeddon. It's our version of, what is it? Comic-Con. And that would be a great way to test it. Because I'd get all kinds of interference there. It would be both, all wireless. Lots of wireless. Oh, yeah. So you're always going to have desync if the video and audio aren't the same thing. That's why I do it this way. I have the video and audio coming straight from the Action camera. So there's never desync with the way I do it. As soon as you have the receiver plugged in the phone, it's not the same as the video, and you're going to desync. So trickier. But I mean, maybe the way I mentioned before, so with my Action 4 and the cage that I have, I can put the receiver onto that, have that plug into the Action 4, and then I could have two mics go into the Action 4 via the receiver. And I could also control the volume as well. So if my mic is too hot, or I want to dial it up, dial it down, then I can do that. So I think that would be the better approach. Have the receiver plugged into the Action 4, try that. Then you'd have two mics and the video audio will be synced. The reception between the mic and the Action camera will be better too, like the range and everything. I think the way that I'm doing it right now is okay for short distance or when there's not much interference, but as soon as you get to a place where lots of interference, lots of well, the Action 4 has a USB-C port, so you just go from, I think you need a converter, 3.5mm to USB-C, and maybe a splitter thing too for power. Oh, actually, yeah, splitter thing for power, so you can hot swap batteries. I think I found a whole bunch on Temu. I did that. So that's what I did. I didn't just buy one, I bought a couple of them. Because I know from experience, some will work, some won't. So I just bought a whole bunch and just tried them all out. Oh, this one does work great, cool. And I think they're like $5, $3 each. So it was 3.5mm. Yeah, 3.5mm, and I think it is TRS with two stripes on it, not three stripes, for the receiver to USB-C. To that. Maybe I might give that a go. Try that out. Test it out. Yeah, I got all those doodads. I think I did a stream with it, but yeah, I haven't done one with that setup in a while. I still like this way. A lot cleaner. Yeah. But your cage needs to be able to support a cold shoe mount, like my one does. Yeah, but I mean, you want to try it out first and then think about a cage later on. I think the cage that I got for my Action camera was $20 to $40, so it was pretty inexpensive. Alright, I think that's me. Thank you, everybody. Hopefully you have enjoyed the stream today. Kind of a short one, didn't intend to go for very long. Just wanted to test the Action 4 into the TVU Go app. Pop over here. I hope you all have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. Get my overlay up. This one. So take care, everyone. Make sure you're followed, subscribed, all that good stuff on Twitch, YouTube. And I will see you around. Let's get raid underway. Okay, we're gonna raid on Twitch to friend of the channel, DJ Viz. He's in China. Good case fella. Very entertaining. Okay, gonna start the raid. Everyone else, yeah, take care. Have a good one. Just checking, make sure we're right on through.